dead are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Clothesline!
What impact!
Oh, hip drop to the gut!
Caught with a clothesline.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh! What a headbutt! He's able to reverse it.
And that could be the first step towards Lexus gaining control.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Clothesline! So effective.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ooh-wee. Vicious chop.
Mongolian chop.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Trading counters here. Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Shining Wizard will rearrange your face.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Oh, he flips that around.
He's Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight. Well, that's... Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it. Ooh.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Oh, the face has been planted.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
One attack after another from Jax.
Setting them up. A thing of beauty. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Becky holds her off. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Oh, what a crash. And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring. That ain't right. Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
The man's got to figure something out.
Bam! Way to avoid that. She's looking to go top rope here. Watch out! Oh my God, what a move!
Double underhook applied. Up and that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
She's showing some signs of life here.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
The man connects. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. No way! Suicide dive! Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Power slam incoming, no!
Behind into an inverted DDT.
Watch this is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a cover. Could this be it?
She breaks the count quick.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Waistlock.
Hard fighting from Becky there. You can tell she's all in right now.
So persistent.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Rose plant.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep taking flight. Good night.
Good grief.
Becky definitely. She fights back with the counter.
She dodges out of the way.
The man connects. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Looking to go up high.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
The man connects. Lynch, she's thinking big. From the top
Bouncing elbow.
Are you serious? She's going up top.
Oh my God. Diving moonsault.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a leg plant.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former...
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or...
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social...
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist...
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to help.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Into a powerbomb! A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. There's the crucifix. It's nicely done.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
No!
Suicide dive! A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. From the top.
Whoa, look out! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Sane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Now, kick right to the gut. Setting them up.
Driving them down.
Bottom uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb. Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down. Becky Lynch has got it cinched in to disarm her.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Becky Lynch looking for it.
Oh, manhandle slam. Kairi's on Dream Street.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold
Which is a great strategy as
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable?
Just Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masks.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you
I'm not scared of being attacked.
The Bayley, but the mind games are over. The jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. The man connects. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb! Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
what a slam! Michinoku driver. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury. Short clothesline hits its mark. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
Into a powerbomb!
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Driving her opponent down.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Caught the leg.
One counter met by another. Double underhook. sit-out slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
Oh, I think she's gonna do it. I think Bayley's gonna tap out.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Countering that offense.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. A quick reversal from her.
Lands the knee drop.
Shot.
There it is, belly to belly.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. There's the Rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out? Following it up with the cover.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
Goes down low, kick to the gut, and now setting up for, oh my, a cross-legged Michinoku driver. Bayley might want to focus on her opponent.
Look out!
Suicide dive! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Drop kick down low.
Oh, what impact! This beating is taking its toll on her.
As you can see, Bayley fighting with a clear vision, already seeing results here.
Lynch looking to secure.
I can't believe she's hanging.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
Go team!
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark.
Two belts and control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show. Take off! Five-star frog splash!
No! Barrel tope? What?
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Sliding into the ring now.
Its mark.
Ouch. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Oh.
Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Super kick!
He's attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
Unforgiving steel of the ladder.
And now he's back into the ring. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place...
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this
Yes.
fight. All right, good. And don't you mean... Yeah?
I mean... Yes, but let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
the weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Ciampa, Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
And we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Coming in off the tag.
Oh, man.
Oh, the old taste of pain.
Chucked right out of the ring.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Super kick.
Seth Rollins hooking his opponent
in a small package driver. And he got there. He made the tag. Clothesline.
flamed across the way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. And Gargano is falling behind.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Face plant. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Lands an elbow.
Hooked in.
For the small package driver. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. It'll take more than that to hold him down. Vicious knee.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. One step ahead there. A jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Oh, what a knee.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Uh-oh. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Pushes through after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree.
And cover now for the match. Two.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet.
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But...
At reforming the Shield?
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I tell
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah! Wait a minute.
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already have...
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Combined weight of 919 pounds. The team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully, reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
And a stomp to the gut.
And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Yeah, Sheamus brought the fight in a major way during that exchange.
Nice
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders, rolling through. Punch lands. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Uh-oh.
Managed a double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin.
Counter. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivered. He's not done.
Irish curse backbreaker. And it's fired by Sheamus.
Good grief. That kind of power can send shockwaves through your whole body.
Clothesline. And he's going to the top. From the top. Crash landing. Oh, what a clubbing blow. What a hit from Owens. This is not... Uh-oh. Great thinking to stop Owens. What a boot. Ow. Oh. Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Oh, he kicked out. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Up across the shoulders. Here we go. Burning hammer. Getting him right into the corner. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
And the counter from Rollins.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And a kick out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Rollins looking for it.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Cover! Saving his team from defeat.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Kevin Owens, as tough as he is, seems to be running low on fight, Saxton.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Pain just painted all across his face.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Mike. Rollins on the move. Down low with the stop. It is all Rollins.
Takes the cover. And he's still in the game.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about that.
Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, you and the Shield really put Mutiny on notice. Reforming with LA Knight and Sheamus was a game changer.
You lit a fire under them, love. Punk's definitely stewing. No surprise there.
Thanks. Putting on those vests really brought back a lot of good memories. I know Punk says we didn't achieve much, but he's wrong. He's given the Shield a target.
Mutiny didn't see it coming, that's for sure. It's nice to see Punk on his heels.
That's what we do.
We saw firsthand what you two can do. That's why you're here.
It's not just us. LA Knight and Sheamus are ready to fight with us if we need them.
I know I'm the man, and he's the architect, but you two are still the bosses. So what's our next move?
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown. There's no such thing as being too ready.
Sounds good. We'll lay low for now. Then we strike.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Works for me.